What is up, Memo Pie gang? Welcome to the season 2 premiere of Memopie Reviews. The number one show. Today, we're going back to our authentic Italian roots, and we're having the pizza, the only food. So as you can see on the box, it's allegedly lunch, and supposedly there is cheese inside the box, which I have never seen in my entire life. So I'm very excited to crack it open and eat directly from the hands of Logan Paul himself. So as you can see, it says leave no crumbs, which is a fun reference to how surely delicious this will be. This is a big bottle. So as you can tell by my energetic voice, I'm in my prime, and this will supplement that like no others. Gatorade, more like 0% juice. I can't make a joke about that. That's insane. None of it is juice. We have the cherry freeze, whatever that's, everyone's favorite, gluten-free, caffeine free, no extra charge for either of those things. That's good. Shake well before opening, refrigerate after opening, consume within 3 days. This was in a paper box at a Target for unknown amount of time, but according to this part of the box, as you can surely see very clearly with this very nice camera that I also bought at Target, used by, I think that says March of this year, so we have a month. So if we want to take our time, that's okay. But I personally am starving, and I need 12 grams of protein and no more or less. So good thing this doesn't have any of that in it, because we have we are going to eat and we will not make a mess. So you can see, you get a little preview on this side, so you can see that by a pure miracle there is no mold on the real life cheese, woven by the artisan person in the great land of Kentucky, I think. Let's see. Pasteurized, part skim, low moisture, part skim, mozzarella cheese. Which is Japanese for what is it? For, I want to say it's Japanese for pasta, I believe. As you know, food is very popular in places around the world. So let's crack this open and hopefully. Oh, I forgot to get paper towels. Okay, so I guess we might leave some crumbs. These aren't wrong. Wait, what? Wrong. These aren't crumbs. This is I think wood, allegedly being torn off. You can get a nice cross section between this plastic part and the stuff that I'm gonna be putting in my mouth momentarily. Oh, now that reminds me of Oh god, there's a huge packet of sauce. I forgot I had to do that part. My hands are gonna be a mess. But we love food. It. I can't. Wait. No one saw my head. It smells like a deli section. And it also just smells in general. It's nice and cold, as all good pizza is. So let's just go crazy, because you know what? I haven't eaten. That's the end of this. I didn't eat today. I was saving room for this, naturally. So here we have to divide this evenly across all three of our pizza doughs, and then put it somewhere. And as you can clearly see, I have some of that authentic Italian in my blood, which is why I'm doing such a good job at this. See, one thing I notice, there's food in here. Let's count the pepperonis and make sure we don't use too many. 1, 2... Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's, like, funny. So we can see it's a nice little feature that they put in there, no doubt graced from the heavens, which is that you put the pepperoni and then you spread it, and then you put some asbestos on top, sourced from the walls of a college residence hall built in the 40s. So you can tell it's going to be delicious, and I will wake up tomorrow. Let's see. You're not getting pizza like this at some cheap, like, restaurant. This is, like, the real stuff. So now, first bite going in. Honestly, it tastes like food. Let's see. It's all cold. It has a texture. I don't think I would have noticed a difference if it wasn't real cheese. But that's fine. I dropped it everywhere, so it doesn't even matter. Honestly, for the only meal that I'm having today, it tastes like something. So I'm enjoying it. So you can, so far, where's my hand? You can confirm, it tastes good if you haven't eaten otherwise. So that's nice. It's good. They could use these as, like, surely this will never go bad in, like, when they send food to the war. And when I say the war, I mean the battle between Oscar Mayer and KSI. Also, I'm saving it for later, but we have a little teaser here. We can think about Mr. Beast's and his gorgeous smile sometime soon. But now, you know, I've had solid food, and now, you know, I'm thinking, you know, I need something to wash it down, and so, oh, thank goodness, we have that. It's full of ingredients, I think, and no sugar because it's all sucralose. I don't remember. Why is there cheese on my hand? I didn't eat cheese. As you can see, they put something in it, and soon that something will be in me. I'm so excited to to find out what that. That's a. I kind of expected it to be more. I kind of expected it to be more colorful, but it looks like juice. And it tastes like something. Like it's sweet. It's well, it's not juice. There's no juice, which is funny. But fun fact, you don't need anything. See, like we can think of how this compares to Lunchables, because fans of juice will be well aware that the pizza Lunchable comes with a Capri Sun, and that is 100% juice, and there's no juice in this. I wonder why they would include this beverage of all things. But that is neither here nor is there. I forgot to shake it well before opening. Maybe that was why my experience was oh yes, now it is. Now it looks like soap. That's how you know it's gonna be great. Now that I think, it does kind of feel like I'm drinking like dishwater, perhaps. It smells like dish soap. It tastes like something, and I can't quite place what that is. But you know, after drowning myself in the luscious nectar known as Cherry Freeze Prime, I'm feeling hungry again, which means it's time for another round of Italy's finest. And you know it's good when it's food, and that's why we're going to take full advantage of that by eating it. And it's really edible, and that's really cool. So I'm gonna spread, once again, we're kind of returning to, you know, old traditions, as the people of Naples often did. They would spread their sauce packet across their cardboard, and then they would and then they would put it in the microwave for a couple seconds. I would love to have given this a microwave try, personally, just one of them. But unfortunately, I do not have one of those. So we're going old school here, and we're just gonna have it nice and refrigerated, and it's fresh from the Target grocery section. So it's time for round 2. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm just in shock and awe. Wow. That tastes like... Man, Oscar Mayer is really a company, you know? Just kidding. That's a brand name under Kraft Heinz. So, I believe the more that I eat, the less I will be hungry, and the more I will be aware of what I'm choosing to eat. So I should hurry up and eat faster. Another sip of shampoo. And you know, I'm starving personally, so it's time for just one measly more pizza at this pizza party that we are having today. As you know, I'm in my prime. And this sauce is red. I don't know if there's anything else about it. But I really like to preserve food for as long as possible, which is why I'm grateful for sodium. I think it's really really awesome. And I'm just so hungry for pizza. And this meal has been, it's a blast from the, it just, I take a bite and I immediately am taken back to the old pepperoni mines in my homeland of New Jersey, which reminds me of a movie that I watched one time that I think took place in Italy, and it was about pizza. And when I take a bite, I just remember how it feels. It's like I'm right back there. Wow. It really is lunchtime. Honestly, as a regular eater of garbage, I can stomach this for at least a little while. And that's a great asset to have in this economy. We left no crumbs, but there is some cheese on my fingers, and there's sauce everywhere. So, a bit of false advertising, but you know, it's a business. They have to sell their product somehow. I don't think people would have bought it if they didn't include this message on the front. So, you know what? I can find some respect in my heart for that. But now, you know, I'm parched truly. But there's a cherry freeze shaped hole in my stomach that I'm about to fill. Am I Am I hydrated or what? But you know, after a delectable meal, I ate all my vegetables, all my proteins, and now it's time for a little treat from Mr. Beast's farm that he personally grows all the chocolate himself. So as you can see, we have a little baby-sized feast of bowl, or Choco Desu, as the Italians often say. Why is there potential for this to contain sesame? Did they make this in like a bagel factory? I wonder if they have bagel factories. Anyway, this is made out of ingredients, and so I, for one, I'm so excited. Oh yes. It says, let me see. They were clever with their writing. They put Mr. Beast on it. Just as like it's like how in the same way that artists will often sign their great works. This is, it's the same thing. So I'm starving personally. And this will surely quench me. Now that was Easter chocolate, but like slightly in like the upper echelon of Easter chocolate with the crisp rice, because I'm personally a crunch fan. That is surely a chocolate bar with crisp rice. And you know, would I spend the slightly premium price for one of these full size? No. So that was a delicious meal. I must say, I'm truly satisfied. I still, I guess you could say, I still have yet to have any food today.